Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. Edo, whether there is an impeachment or not, APC will defeat PDP. That's not a doubt. Kashim, Afegbua, and Oshomole. PDP is already getting ready, and with what happened in the All Progressive, with what happened in the People Democratic Party, if you know that you have a rival, you have to be very careful because at that point in time, what's happening is your rival is looking for an occasion, an opportunity to look at the areas where you may be lacking. And before you could say Jack Robinson, they can take advantage of it. And if you are not well positioned and ready for what opposition, that little each can cause, before you say Jack Robinson, it can actually lead to an unforeseen circumstance. So what's happening right now, Oshomole, Kashim Afegbua are assuring their people that it is time for them to brace up and take over the leadership of the Edo state. All because of, Phyllis Shaibu and Governor Gordon Obaseki. Like we all know, Phyllis Shaibu has already, it's settled, don't deal. It's already been, it's already been sent packing, okay? In fact, a new deputy governor has been sworn in and everything happening is very clear that this is what it is. That's disunity already in the house has opened and has occasioned or opened the door for, a disadvantage in their ranks, of which the People Democratic Party as well as Labour Party. And a very funny thing is that the deputy governor now, Godwin, according to what we're hearing, was a Labour Party guy. So when you look at the whole thing, there is real serious call for concern. The political parties have to be very ready. Of course, the People Democratic Party have the power of incumbency, Obaseki being the governor of the state at this point in time. But how far will that go? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The impeachment of Phyllis Shaibu, disunity already going on in the People Democratic Party. These are all serious indication of everything happening, and whether PDP likes it or not, Kashim Afegbua as well as Oshomole says a defeat is already registered for the People Democratic Party. Ahead of the forthcoming Edo State governorship election, chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Kashim Afegbua, has expressed confidence that the All Progressive Congress will defend the ruling will defeat the ruling People Democratic Party in the state, whether there is an impeachment or not. But the impeachment of Phyllis Shaibu shows how disunited that house is. Said this while reacting to the impeachment of Phyllis Shaibu as the deputy governor of the state and a new governor being sworn in. Speaking in an interview on TVC, Kashim Afegbua claimed that the state governor Gordon Obaseki has performed woefully. He said apart from the fight between himself and his former deputy, he has also been fighting with plenty leaders, including party leaders in the state. Do you know he's also fighting the royalty of the state? Oh yes, subtly, and we know about it. So such a man is setting himself up for failure. He said, first and foremost, whether there is an impeachment or not, APC will defeat PDP. That's not in doubt because of the awful performance of the governor, for which a lot of people know he's bringing in a godson to succeed him. And the popularity of APC presently in Edo State is very remarkable, very fundamental. And the governor, as it were, has been spreading hate across the state. He's doing that right from the palace. I would not want to speak on that for now. You see, the governor is fighting the former deputy. He's fighting party leaders. There is Dan Obi's camp. There is Legacy camp. There is this and that. There is all kinds of things he has created. A man who comes to scatter people is not a good person. And this is what their so-called leader has done. Remember, he was assisted into the party, but right now he's fighting the very people who supported him into the party. Oshomole is the leader of All Progressive Congress in the state at now, and you can see how he has strategically arranged every single person. So, my lovelies, you can see that people are speaking. Kashim Afegbua, in his own, in his own wisdom, feels that there is opportunity for the All Progressive Congress to come back to power. That's his own submission. That's what he's saying, not my words, his words. He said, because according to him, he said Obaseki is fighting everybody. He made mention of the palace, but he said he will not speak exclusive on that. He made mention of of things going on and saying, he will not want to make mention of, palace, party leaders, people that he's fighting with, that there's just so much going on, and he will not begin to look at, all that Obaseki has done according to him. According to him, he said Obaseki has not performed well. According to him, he said, things are not the way they should be. He's spoken a lot, and everybody knows that. Of course, he does not like Obaseki. That's Kashim. He does not like Obaseki, but these words he has said are all his opinion. Okay, are all his own opinion. And whether you like it or not, the things are beginning to, become glaring for all Edo State people to see. So we just need to ensure that at the end of the day, Nigeria becomes a better place. Okay, whatever capacity you find yourself, you must do what is right by the people, because at the end of the day, everyone is watching, and you will give account, and people know exactly what you're doing. People know. At the end of the day, people know. So what are you doing, and how are we going to all ensure that we pick the right people? In picking the right people, it has become imperative that we do not, neglect, the possibility of ensuring that everything is done properly, decently, and in order. So, Nigerians, it is what it is. And the truth of it is that, every one of us must rise up and support the good cause. Okay? Every one of us must rise up and support the good cause. So this is what is happening right now. So Nigerians, what do you think? It's about time we begin to do what is needed. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.